Hello everyone, this is part 6 of What If Naruto Fell in Love with Hinata in High School, and I hope you guys enjoy this video and to like, to subscribe, to share, and check out the playlist, to see more comment down below. Now let's start the intro.
They call me a god. They call me a god. They call me a god.
Join my membership, the perks are great. It's in the description. Be sure to like and subscribe, it gives me more motivation. Enjoy. Sasuke walked down the street, book bag slung over his left shoulder, head held high. Naruto, today I'm getting a rematch. I've been training my ass off all weekend just for today. Humiliate an Uchiha in front of the class. I'll humiliate you in front of the whole school. He smirked as he crossed the street. We weren't allowed to use jutsu in that spa, but this time you won't be so lucky. Sasuke, Sakura called from across the street, waving high in the air. School hasn't even started and she's already pestering me. He walked up to her and said hi. That's all you have to say? After what happened Friday? Sakura asked, sounding a bit mad. Sasuke cringed at the thought. It was the only thing I could do to shut her up. What happened? Sakura asked as she looked around the tunnel. Why did we stop moving? The ride just probably shut down. They'll fix it momentarily. Why, yeah, you're right. There's no reason to panic. Sakura smiled. While we're here we could do romantic things, it is the tunnel of love after all. She started flickering her eyes. Forget it. I didn't even want to come here. You just dragged me here. Oh, come on. Sakura complained, pushing his shoulder. No. Now just be quiet and wait till the ride starts up again. Fine. She crossed her arms. This romantic atmosphere will get to him sooner or later. 40 minutes later. What the hell? How long have we been here? Sakura started rocking the boat, almost causing it to flip over. Calm down. You're gonna make us fall. I gotta get out of here. I can't swim, so I can't go back. She continued rocking the boat. This girl is psychotic. I have to calm her down. But how? The only way, I guess. Sakura, look at me. He said, sounding serious. Sakura stopped thrashing around, and the next thing she knew, Sasuke and her were kissing. Sasuke, kiss, she said weakly after they broke the kiss and passed out. Only way to shut her up. Sasuke folded his arms and leaned back in his seat. So Sasuke, Sakura said sweetly, folding her hands behind her. When are we going on our next date? Next date. Sasuke almost choked on those words. Yeah, we kissed, that means that we're going out now. No, it doesn't. Now get away. I just did that to shut you up. Sasuke picked up his speed. You can say that all you want, but I know you like me. She picked her speed up too. It's okay, I won't tell anyone, it's our little secret. She giggled. So, do you have any plans for today? I'm challenging Naruto to a rematch after school in front of everyone. A smile came across his face. I learned a new move, I hope I get a chance to use against him. I'll be rooting for you in my cheerleader outfit. She hugged him. Ooh. Get off of me. She did what he said. If you see Naruto, let him know that, and tell as many people as you can. We're gonna fight at the arena at the back of the school. You can count on me, Sasuke. She winked. They entered the school and saw Naruto and Hinata sitting in front of the school statue talking to each other. What do you know? I'll get a chance to tell him myself. He walked up to Naruto and threw his book bag at him. Hey, why you do that for? Naruto yelled and got up. Oh, it's Sasuke. Where you been, buddy? He smiled. None of your business, he said arrogantly. Last time we fought you beat me on a fluke. Sasuke growled at Naruto. It didn't look like a fluke to me. Hinata said, standing next to Naruto. It was fluke. Now I challenge you to a rematch today after school at the school's battle arena. Sasuke dramatically pointed at Naruto. Naruto looked dumbfounded. We have a battle arena. Yeah, we do. Now do you accept or not? Sasuke shouted. Well, I kind of already had plans today. I gotta study for some tests before grades are finalized. Naruto sweat dropped. Quote. Well then tomorrow. Sasuke. No good either. Naruto yawned. Wednesday. Nope. That's when I have to study the most for Thursday's test. Naruto scratched his head. Friday. Sasuke had become annoyed. Quote. Yeah, that seems fine. All the tests are over by then. Naruto happily said. Then that's when we'll fight. Sasuke and Naruto shook hands, each looking at each other. Naruto and Hinata walked away from them. Do you think Sasuke got any stronger in the 2 weeks he was gone? Hinata asked. I hope so, cause our last match was a complete joke. He laughed and put his arm around Hinata's waist. They're going out? Sasuke asked Sakura. Yup. They make a cute couple, don't they? Just like us. Sakura hugged Sasuke and he let out a loud M. Monday. Naruto had gone to Hinata's house so she could help him study for their algebra test. Nice place, it's even bigger on the inside. He looked around the mansion in awe. Yeah, let's go up to my room. Want anything to drink or eat? She offered him. I'll have some juice please. Hinata ran into the kitchen and came back with some orange juice. Here you go Naruto. Thanks. So which room is yours? He asked as they climbed up the stairs. This one here. She opened the room and they walked in. Whoa, look at the size of this place. He looked around and stared at some of the posters she had up. He looked at her bookshelf and saw that she had an impressive collection of shoujo manga. How come you have 2 beds? My sister is sleeping here while her room is getting redecorated, again. She laid her things down on her bed and walked to her desk. She seems really cute. Is she annoying? He put his stuff down near the door. You have no idea. Naruto sat down next to her and she opened her algebra textbook and began to explain the problems. For this question right here, the variable is x, so you have to cross out both sides. Oh, that makes sense. Why didn't Mizuki just say that in the first place? He made it seem so hard. He worked out the problem on the paper. So that means that the answer is 19, right? Yeah, that's it. You make it seem so much easier, Hinata. He gave her a smile. Some time later, Naruto had gotten the hang of the problems. So as long you understand that you should do well on the test. Hinata said as she put away the textbook. I guess I'm ready then. Naruto started packing his things up. Ready for what? The door opened behind them. Hanabi walked in wearing her school uniform. Oh Naruto, you're here, in my room. Alone with Hinata. Hinata had begun to blush in embarrassment. This is just like chapter 9 when the girl Adfa. Once again Hinata had covered her mouth. Don't speak about that book in front of Naruto, and I'll make your bed for a week. She whispered. A month, Hanabi said through her sister's hand. Fine, Hinata growled. What's going on? Naruto said dumbfounded. It's a secret, Hanabi told Naruto as she put her finger on her lips. Well okay, wait, what time is it? It's almost 6, Hanabi answered. I gotta go train Konohamaru. By Hinata, by Hanabi. Train him for what? Hanabi asked blushing. Train him to fight. By Hinata, see you in school tomorrow. He gave her a kiss and ran out. By Naruto. Her eyes followed him out, then fixed on her sister. What is it? Ooh, you got kissed, Hanabi said, covering her mouth and bouncing up and down. So what? It's not like it's the first time. She went to her bed and turned the TV on. ... No effect. I'm gonna have to come up with stronger things. Tuesday. Naruto sat in his seat staring at the test in front of him. Okay, Hinata helped you with this yesterday, it shouldn't be hard. He gulped and started his test. Wait, I know this one too. Well, this is pretty easy. After class Shikamaru walked to Hinata and Naruto. So how'd you do on the test? I passed it, it's pretty easy. What about you Naruto? Well, the first half easy, but the second half. I had to guess my way through. He slumped. I fell asleep during the test. It was a drag. Shikamaru yawned. And I'm still tired. Well, hope you do good on the art test tomorrow. How is she gonna test us? Naruto asked. Choji popped out from behind Shikamaru. Well, we're gonna have draw, paint, or sculpt anything we want. Based on how much effort we put into it, we're gonna get a grade. It's easy. Hey, have you guys made out yet? Shikamaru asked. What? Hinata and Naruto blurted out. Where did that question come from? That's right, you guys went out on a date, right? Choji said. Unless Hinata isn't the type of girl who kisses on the first date. Well, Hinata thought about when she first kissed Naruto. He had no idea that happened. Come on guys, quit teasing her. See you guys tomorrow. He walked out of the class with Hinata. Hey Shikamaru. Choji called him as they walked out the gates. Yeah, When do you think that we'll get girlfriends? Having a girlfriend right now would just be troublesome. He yawned. I bet you're just saying that 'cause the girl you like doesn't like you back. Choji laughed as he took out a bag of chips from his bag. No, I don't like any girl at this school. Shikamaru started to lose his composure. This school. Choji started poking Shikamaru with his elbow. What school does she go to? Better yet, what's her name? It's no one. Shikamaru speed walked to his bus stop. I gotta catch the bus, see ya. Wednesday. Naruto sat at a table with Hinata, Shikamaru and Choji as he usually does. Just draw anything. It shouldn't be hard. But I got no idea what to draw. Hinata, what are you drawing? He whispered. Just as she was about to answer, no talking. Kurenai shouted. Damn. After spending a good amount of time, he finally decided to draw a large bowl of ramen. Yeah, that will work. He picked up his pencil and started to sketch the outline of the bowl. As he was drawing, a fly buzzed around his head. Naruto swatted it away, but it kept coming back. Grr, damn, that thing is annoying. Another fly flew past him and joined the other fly in pestering Naruto. Damn it, I can't concentrate. Where did these flies come from anyway? He felt something on his arm and slapped it. Another fly. Wait a minute. He looked around the room and saw Shino sitting far from him. Is this what he meant? Shino gave a small grin and sent another fly from his finger to Naruto's direction. More. Where does he keep them? The fly buzzed around Naruto's head. If I K them, he'll never stop, but I can't concentrate. After class had finished, Shino walked past Naruto towards the door. That's just the beginning, in case you're wondering. He fixed his dark glasses and went out. How did you do, Naruto? Hinata asked. Quote, ... I didn't fail, but I'm pretty sure I didn't do too good. Damn Shino, where does he keep those bugs anyway? I think we're better off not knowing. Choji laughed. Well, tomorrow's the last test in Iruka's class. Think you'll be able to pass that? Shikamaru asked him. The test on that last poem we read, right? That's right. Hinata nodded. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to study. I'm not too good with poems and things like that. Wait, Shino isn't in that class, right? He sounded worried. Nah, he's in an advanced English class, Choji said. Okay then. He let out a sigh of relief. Time for Gramps' class. Say, Naruto, ... why do you always call him that? Shikamaru seemed curious. He's an old man, why else would you think? Naruto laughed. Quote, ... Well, I guess that's the only reason why, haha. He ran off to Jiraiya's class with Hinata. Something seems fishy, Shikamaru thought, rubbing his chin. Does she go to that Rain High School a few miles down? Choji asked. Drop it already, Shikamaru yelled, running from Choji. Thursday. Put your pencils down and pass all papers to the front. Iruka instructed him as he waited at the front of the class for the tests. Sakura passed her paper to Hinata, who passed it to Naruto. Hinata, Sakura whispered. What is it? She said. Have you kissed Naruto yet? She asked. Yeah, I have. Hinata stretched her arms. You saw us before class. No. I mean kiss like lip to lip, tongue in each other's mouth kiss. Ah. Well, we have kissed, but even he doesn't know. Why do you want to know anyways? Because me and Sasuke did. It was so romantic. She had gone into a daze. Maybe I should kiss him on the L lips, but I want to wait for the perfect time. Briing. Everyone got out of the class. That test wasn't as hard as I thought it was gonna be. Naruto smiled. I bet I got at least a B on it. What about you guys? An A for sure, they all said in unison, and Naruto stuck his tongue out at them. As they walked to their locker rooms, some of the kids lightly punched Naruto's arm, saying, kick Sasuke's ass tomorrow. Better not lose, Naruto. You better be training. I guess everyone knows about the fight, huh? Naruto looked embarrassed. Well, everyone is expecting a fight, so I'll give M1. You beat him once and you'll beat him again, Naruto. Hinata cheered. Damn straight. Okay, see you in the gym, Hinata. He kissed her cheek and walked into the locker room. Rock Lee was the first person to greet Naruto. Naruto, I heard that you are going to fight Sasuke tomorrow, is that true? Yeah, it is. Shikamaru and Choji walked past him and changed their clothes. Well, you are going to have to train to prepare for it. So I invite you to me and Guy Sensei training session. We do 2000 push-ups, followed by 1000 sit-ups, and to finish it all off we do a quick 1000 laps around the track. So what do you say? Naruto had gone white in the face. That how you train? Don't be silly. Naruto sighed, that's just our warm-up. Lee had begun running Jin place. No thanks Lee. I think I'll just stick to my schedule. He laughed. Well alright. In case you change your mind just come talk to me. He gave him the thumbs up. That's a warm-up to him, why isn't he the strongest fighter then? Friday. Today's the day of the rematch Naruto. Hinata told him. Are you ready for it? I've been ready all week. Naruto stretched his legs from side to side. If wasn't for the tests we would have already fought and he would be missing another 2 weeks of school. He said confidently. Now, where that arena he was talking about? It's in the back of the school. We're only allowed to use it if we inform teachers about a match. Shikamaru said, it's pretty huge. How huge? Naruto asked as he continued stretching. You'll see for yourself, Shikamaru said as he took the lead. When they arrived. Whoa, you weren't kidding. It almost looks like a gladiator arena. Naruto oohed. The arena was down on the ground with the stands very high up. Where did they get the money for this? Tsunade won the money in a bet. She thought this would be a fun thing to add to the school. This is the first time it's being used in over 2 years. Yeah, well, go on ahead. The 3 of us will take a seat up there. Shikamaru said as he climbed up the stairs. We'll be rooting for Ya. Choji said as he opened up a bag of chips. Give us a good show. Good luck Naruto. Hinata said. Can I have a good luck kiss? Naruto laughed as he brought his cheek close to her. Hinata blushed and kissed him. She giggled and ran up the stairs. Good luck. She waved down to him. She found a seat next to Shikamaru. Good luck kiss? He asked, arms folded. Hinata nodded as she lightly blushed. She isn't as shy as she was before. That's a good thing I guess. Neji and Kiba sat next to Hinata. So I guess you're going to be cheering for your boyfriend, huh? Neji asked as he got comfortable. And I guess you're gonna be cheering for yours, huh? Hinata asked. Kiba fell out of his chair laughing. Choji nearly choked as he laughed. However, Neji looked red with anger. He gritted his teeth. She's starting to come out of her shell. He looked down at the arena and didn't say another word. Naruto walked into the arena and looked across to the other side. Sasuke was already there waiting for him. He was staring him down. Naruto looked up at the stands and saw that all the seats were packed. There was not a single empty seat as far as he could see. This many people want to see us fight. Well, I'll show them a fight they won't soon forget. Naruto grinned at Sasuke. You ready? I was about to ask you the same thing. He called back. A man with a needle in his mouth walked up to them. He appeared to be the referee. All right guys, walk up to each other. He instructed them. Jutsus are allowed in this match and I will decide when someone is no longer able to battle. Having said that, shake each other's hands and let's start the fight. Naruto and Sasuke gripped each other's hands and shook them. They each had a fiery look in their eyes. I'll beat you this time. Sasuke said. Whatever. Let's just get this over with. Naruto said. They each took a few steps back from each other. Let the match begin. He shouted, raising his hands to the sky, and the crowd went wild. Shizune, hurry up. The first time it's been used in 2 years, and if I miss the match it'll be because of you. Tsunade shouted. But Tsunade, you have a lot paperwork to fill out. Shizune cried, trying to catch up. Ah, hush. I'm going on ahead. Tsunade took off full speed towards the arena, smiling. As she went up the stairs she noticed a group of boys shouting and throwing money around. $40 says that Naruto will win. One said as he handed the money to the kid wearing dark sunglasses. $60 on Sasuke. Another said, handing his money. Are you boys gambling in school? Tsunade said as she walked up behind them. One of them got up and ran. Hold it right there. She shouted and he stopped in his tracks. She reached into her pocket and pulled out 2 bills. 200 on Naruto. She waved the money in front of her, grinning from ear to ear. That will be all for this video. Be sure to like, subscribe, share, and comment down below for more videos. Goodbye.